Hello, and welcome to this demo of Solar CRM software. So, if you've already visited this website, this is a CRM meant for solar installers, but this is one of our products. Our main company website is here. So, this is our main company. This is the parent company that owns the Solar CRM product. So, at Fuzen, we actually help you build simple software apps without any coding. So we have a no code platform where you can build any software or any SaaS app, any web app without any coding. And basically, we've built the Solar CRM app on this no code platform. So if you log into Fusion, you can see you can use AI or you can use some no code tools to build different kind of apps. So the Solar CRM that we have built is basically built on that no code platform. So why I'm telling you this is because the Solar CRM is built on our no code platform. It's very flexible and very easily customizable. So what I'm going to show you today in the demo is the default version, but you can keep in mind that if you want to customize this, it's very easy to do because this Solar CRM. So from the website, if you sign up and if you log in, you'll go to this kind of dashboard. And because I've built this app using the no code tools, using the Fusion no code platform, I have access to this edit app section. So I can go here and I can manage the pages, I can manage the database and different workflows that we have configured in this Solar CRM app. And I can also use our no code tools to basically customize the UI, customize the app functionality very easily without any coding. So if I go to the build with no code options, I can click on add new block and I can actually search and add different forms or tables or charts to customize the UI and to customize the app. That's the reason that I wanted to share with you that whatever I'm going to show you in the demo today is the default version. But if you wanted to customize it, if you wanted to customize the UI or the workflow or the functionality in any way, it's very easy to do with our no code tools. You don't need any software developer, you don't need any coder. It's very easy to customize. So with that out of the way, let me show you how the default app works. So we are on the default Solar CRM dashboard. If you go to the website, you can sign up for a 7 days free trial. And if you do that, you will see this kind of dashboard with the default functionality where you can see a summary of your business for the last 30 days. So you can see how your business has been doing for the last 30 days, how many new leads you got, how many site surveys your team has done, how many proposals they've sent, and how many orders they've closed. And then if you scroll down, you'll see an interactive dashboard where you can manage different leads. You can put them in different boxes which reflect their status. So at the beginning, all your leads will be fresh. Then they'll go to site survey. Then they'll go to engineering design. Then they go to proposal stage, and then you receive a purchase order. That is just a sales process that we have configured for demo purpose. If your sales process looks any different than this can be very easily customized. As I mentioned earlier, we can go to the no code tools and customize this. It's very easy. So for example, if you wanted to add some other stages, so after purchase order, if you wanted to include installation and net metering and invoicing in your sales process, you can very easily do that. So this is the default dashboard, but it's very easy to customize. So if I click on the if I click on any of those leads, I will go to a lead details page where I can see the basic details of that lead. So on the lead details page, I can see basic contact details and basic important details of the lead. I can see the status. I can update the status from here. So right now the status is fresh. I'll say site survey done, and the next action is engineering design. And I can schedule that next action to say let's next week, sometime next week. And I can also assign that next action to someone from my team. So let's say I want to assign it to Adil, and then I can update this. So what this will do is it will assign this action to be done by Adil, and it will schedule it on this date. So Adil will get a reminder on this date that today you have to do a site survey for this particular customer, right? So from here you can just update it, and then every day the Solar CRM software will send you a to-do list. So in fact, it will send a to-do list email to everyone on your team. So it will look like this. So basically I get these to do list emails from the test system that I've set up. So everyone in your team will get a to do list email which will tell them what they are supposed to do on a given day. So if I'm supposed to do some site surveys, or some if I'm supposed to do a meeting or send a proposal to a customer, I'll get all those items listed in my to do list, and I'll get a very personalized to do list in my email. I can open this email on my mobile phone, and if I tap on this link, for example, if I tap on the site survey link, it will take me to the site survey form. And the CRM that we have is a very mobile friendly CRM. It's We also have a mobile app for this. So this is how it will appear on the mobile phone. So your site engineer can open this on his mobile app, and when he's speaking with the customers, he can capture the basic site survey details like site address, location coordinates, type of solution required, expected date of installation, and he can update all these details and submit those. So he can do all of these things with his mobile app. And this is a very configurable form. This form is as configurable as a Google form. So if you wanted to change any of these fields, edit any of these fields, or update something, delete something, it's very easily possible. Then what you do is, if you collect some documents or photos from the site survey, you can just drag and drop those documents over here in the site survey files box. So this takes care of the site survey. After that, the lead goes to engineering design. So again, same thing here. We have a configurable form where your design engineer can update technical details like panel capacity, panel and inverter quantity. If you want to add any other technical details to be captured in this stage, this is a configurable form. We can easily customize it. Then it goes to commercial details where you can update the system price, taxes, discounts, etc. And again, this is a configurable form. We can have fields here for ROI, payback period, etc. So by the time we get here, we have the basic details of the lead, we have the requirements, the location details, we have the design details, we have the commercial details. So now we are ready to create a proposal. So you just go to the proposal tab and you click on this button, generate proposal. So when you do that, software will create a very personalized proposal that you can send to your lead. So what it does is, so for example, the proposal that you see here, this proposal template or this proposal format is our default proposal template just for demo purposes. But when we roll this out to a customer, so let's say if you wanted to use the CRM, what we'll normally do is we'll take your proposal format in a Word file or a PDF document, and we'll convert that into an HTML proposal template, and we'll place some placeholder text in your proposal template. So for example, here we have some placeholder for module facing and module tilt angle. So basically you took any text that you want to replace in the proposal, and you put hashtags at the front and at the end of the text. Then it becomes a placeholder text. So what the software does is, when you click on generate proposal, it will look for this module facing value within the CRM, and if they have this module facing, it will replace it here. So for example, here we have add placeholders for address and company. So when we click on generate proposal, software will look for customer's address, and it will put that address over here, it will put their company name over here. So it creates a very personalized proposal that is still created in your proposal format or proposal template. So basically only the placeholder text will change. The other details like standard technical details, standard diagrams, your standard terms and conditions, everything will remain the same. Even you can include things like photos from past project, your company history, company information, all those things will be there in your proposal in your preferred format. Then what you do is just print this proposal or download this proposal and send it to your customer. So you can see that this proposal format is going to be completely customized. You can just give us a PDF, we'll put that PDF in your CRM. So all your proposals are going to be created in your preferred format. Then in the last tab, you see a history of all the actions that we have taken. So this is an activity log where you see whenever you you see a list of all the historical actions. So like whenever you create a proposal or do a site survey, or whenever you change the status of that lead, all those things get logged here. So you can keep track of all your dealings with this particular customer. So let's say a customer comes to you, send him a proposal, and he disappears for 6 months and he comes back after 6 months. So you don't remember what you had discussed with this customer. You see. So you can just find that customer in your CRM and go to their timeline, and in this timeline you'll find all the history of your dealing with them. So basically, this is the default sales process that's in the demo version. But if you wanted to add some other stages like net metering, installation, invoicing, we can very easily do that because this is built with no code. So if you wanted to add any other stages to your sales process, we can very easily do that. We have kept it very simple for demo purposes, because in demo we don't want to confuse you by sharing too many details. So we have kept it very simple intentionally. But when we roll this out, you can share what your actual sales process looks like, and we can configure that exact sales process over here using our two code tools. So that's what I wanted to show you in terms of the sales process and the configurability and the customization capability. What I also want to show you is another powerful feature that we have recently added. It's called WhatsApp Bot Builder. So if you see in the menu, I have a link called WhatsApp Bot. By the way, this feature is not available in the free trial. I have it here in this demo version. It's not available in the free trial, but I can show you in this demo. So this is a workflow builder which connects it with your WhatsApp, and it creates a workflow that works within your WhatsApp number. So let me show you how it works. So this is the workflow that we have created using this WhatsApp workflow builder. So every workflow will have a welcome message in the beginning. So here I have a welcome message which says, "Welcome to Solar CRM." It talks about our company and then asks the user, "What is your full name?" So when any user comes to your website, goes to this WhatsApp number and says hi, this is the message that they will get as a welcome message. So you can customize your own, you can write your own welcome message. So this, in your case, it will be welcome to, here we'll have your company name, then your welcome message text, and then you can ask any question. So here we are asking them, what's your full name? And whatever they reply with, that it will get saved as name within the CRM. Then we ask them, what's your pin code? So whatever they reply will get saved as pin code in the CRM. Then we ask them, what kind of property do you have? Do you have residential or commercial or industrial property? So whatever they respond with, it will get saved as category. So you can see here we are only giving them three specific option. So they cannot write any random text. They have to select from one of these three options. So let me actually show you how it works. So that will give you a better idea. Let me go to my WhatsApp, where I've had a trial chat, just a test chat with our WhatsApp number. But if I can show you that test chat, it will give you a better idea, better clarity of what I'm talking about. So I'm just opening my WhatsApp. I will. So here we have a WhatsApp number. Fuzen WhatsApp is our number that we have taken from WhatsApp Business API. So we use Twilio for WhatsApp Business API integration. Okay, so I'll just load the previous messages just to show you the test conversation that I've had with this WhatsApp number. Okay, so this is the test conversation that I had with this WhatsApp number. So when I say hello, I get the welcome message, and it asks me, what's your full name? So my response will get saved as name within the CRM. Then it asks me, what's your pin code? So my pin code will get saved within the CRM. Then it asks me about the property type. So I've responded with residential. You can notice that we only get these three options here. So I've responded with residential. So the moment I say residential, coming back to our workflow, so the moment I said residential, the workflow goes to one particular branch. So you will say here that if I say residential, we go to the residential branch within the workflow. Then it will ask them, what's the type of solution that you need. Do you need on grid, off grid, or hybrid? So I say on grid. Then it again goes to the workflow that is meant for on grid solutions. And then for on grid solutions, we'll ask them a few questions that we have defined here, like what is the area on your rooftop, what is the shadow free area. So here are the questions for on grid. So what is the total rooftop area, what is the percentage which is free from shading or obstruction, what is your unit cost, what is your last month electricity bill. And then all this information that is entered by the user will get saved within the CRM, and at the end of the workflow we'll take all this information, we will run some calculations on them, and we'll create a budgetary proposal. So these calculations or the logic behind the cost calculation you will provide it to us, because we don't understand solar business, or we don't understand your unit economics. So we'll not so the logic will come from you, but we can incorporate that logic in proposal creation. So the moment we get all the information from the customer, it goes to our CRM, and we run a workflow in the backend, and it creates a budgetary proposal which goes to the customer with all their details which they have provided on the WhatsApp. So from customers point of view, all they are doing is they are going to a WhatsApp number, they are chatting with the bot, they are providing the information that they have about their property and their electricity cost, and within seconds they get this budgetary quote. So they are not talking to any salesperson, but they are getting this budgetary quote. They can look at this budgetary quote, and if it's within their budget, then they can call you. So this way all the leads that will come your way will be very very warm, because they have already described their needs, they have already seen the budgetary quote, and then they are calling you. That means they are ready to buy. So you can use this for lead generation, you can use this kind of WhatsApp workflow builder for customer support, for project tracking, you can use it for different purposes. So we have given you a very flexible workflow builder which can be used for different cases. You can create multiple types of workflows around it. It's very very flexible, and you can use your imagination to see where else it can be used. So that's what I wanted to show you in terms of WhatsApp workflow builder. Apart from that, in the CRM we have some default reports like sales funnel. We have an activity timeline. So there are some standard reports that are there. But if you need any other analytics or reporting functionality, we can also add that. This is completely customizable. Apart from that, if you need any other integrations, like if you need any HR management capabilities or project management capabilities or inventory tracking capabilities to be added within the CRM, again it's very very flexible. We can use the no code builder, and we can add those functionality using our no code builder. We can create new pages, we can create new workflows. This is completely customizable, 100% customizable. So if you want to customize it in any way, it's very very flexible. So you can ask what is the thing that differentiates this CRM with other CRMs that are out there. So the main difference with our CRM and the other CRM that you will see in the market is that our CRM is built with our no code workflow builder. That's why it's very very flexible, and because we are customizing it or we are building new functionality with our no code app builder, it becomes very very fast. And because of that, our cost is 80% less than any other alternatives that you will find in the market. So if you want to have a very customized CRM and ERP software, if you go to some other vendor, whatever cost they quote you, our costs will be typically 80% less than theirs. This is possible because our app is built on Fuzen. So if you go to Fuzen, you can log in. This is completely free, and you can see that how easy it is to build new apps with no code and AI. So that's what we are doing, and because of that, our development costs are very very low. So if we come to Solar CRM, and if we look at the pricing for Solar CRM, there are two kinds of options that you can have. So one is, if you use the Solar CRM software, the software that is there by default without any customization, this is a subscription cost. So if you want to use the default software, this is how much you will pay us on monthly basis. Or if you want to have a customized, highly customized ERP or CRM software, you just send us your scope of work. You just let us know what kind of customizations you need, and we can build your fully customized CRM or fully customized ERP on Fusion, and that will come to you at a one time cost. So that one time cost completely depends on the functionality that you need. But typically it will be maybe around 50,000, 1 lakh. It will be in that range, but it will be one time, 50,000 one time. So y- so you buy that CRM at a one time cost, and then onwards you will only pay us for hosting. So hosting will be typically 5,000, 10,000 rupees per year. It depends on the number of users, but most of the companies that we work with, typically their hosting costs are between the range of 5,000 to 10,000 per year. So I hope this demo has given you enough clarity about what Solar CRM is, how it works, and how it's different, how it's cheaper from all the other CRM software that are out there in the market. So if you have any other questions, you feel free to reach out to me. You can reach me at hello@solarcrm.n, or my other email address is pushkar@fuzen.io. So feel free to reach out to me in case you have any questions. Thank you for watching. Bye.